Hello there, travelers, and welcome to another episode of the Horror Green Book. This is your travel guide, Brendan, bringing you a special convention. You know, I'm a big fan of the cult classics. You know, we all love them. You know, those films that went a little bit under the radar when they were originally released, but they eventually found their audience. Today, we are here to celebrate a few of them. All right, we are here at the Bastrop Convention and Exhibit Center for a Cult Classic Convention. Let's get it, travelers. Okay, as we walk in, we can see the Saturday crowd is upon us. So much to see, travelers. Just take a look around. Of course, starting off, we have the official merch table. All the cool shirts, pins, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna check out and see what they have. A lot of good stuff already. Of course, tons of toys. Of course, not just horror. You know, you got your Mr. T here. You know, some Star Wars, Doom. You know, that's the cool thing about these cons. You know, there are so many different things to indulge your fandom in. Tons of pins and everything. Everyone's taking in the sights and sounds. It's cool minifigures. Horror FX designs. I recognize them from other conventions. It's going down here. Okay, let me tell you, I put in an order for this at Knee High Horror, and I was afraid that it possibly wouldn't get here so that I could get Jeffrey Combs to sign it. But lo and behold, it got here with 1 day to spare. But I had a funny feeling that I would find it here, and lo and behold, it is here. So it all would have worked out. Okay, travelers, the cosplay is already in effect here at Cult Classic Convention. I think they look awesome. We have some Jason, Freddy, and Leatherface. Travelers, look at this awesome cosplay here. He looks fantastic. Great. All right, I'd say we have a lot of ground to cover, travelers, so let's get to it. Very cool posters and such. Got some Michael Myers displays, Gremlins. So much here at Cult Classic Convention. Got cool clown cosplay. A lot of cool stuff going on, guys. All the different vendors. It's a lot of fun. Look at them, up to mischief. Hey, it's nothing like tooting your own horn sometimes. Alright, we have some mischief here. Yes, you have the Toxic Avenger. Fun times, everyone. Alright, travelers, we are here to celebrate the Cult Classics and check out this Frankenhooker art piece, which of course is already sold, but I mean, could you not blame them from shelling out some money on that? You know, I'm here representing the Frankenhooker fans as well. So travelers, if you dig any of this very cool art, I mean, look at the prices. Fantastic. You can catch them here at Virus Veins. There's on Instagram right there. Alright guys, I am a huge Joe Bob Briggs fan, and I am so tempted to purchase one of these just to send to them. These are so freaking cool. Check out these amazing art pieces, and I have their social media here. You can scan them right there, or also search up Nightmares from the Bayou. Okay, travelers, I have the artist here. Could you tell me a little bit about your art here?
It's Bayou Rob here. So this is Nightmares from the Bayou. Every piece I hand sculpted, and then after I cast it in resin, the resin now becomes my own 3D canvas, and each piece is individually hand painted. So what you get here is a unique piece of art that it's gone.
Awesome. I mean,
not only that, there's also voodoo dolls here that are also stitched together.
Nice. The voodoo dolls, those are awesome. Check it out, travelers. And as stated before, if you want to check them out, right there, Nightmares from the Bayou, and right there on Instagram. Look at the colors of these voodoo dolls. I like how they're pretty, you know, vibrant, you know, all types of different color schemes, you know, good selection. It's fun when the vendors really decorate their spaces, you know, with eye-catching stuff. Gotta love cool decor like this. Got this awesome Patty Mullen cosplay as the Frankenhooker. Awesome. You gotta ask her for a date, guys, for sure. We are making our way down, travelers. So many cool things to see. And the cool thing is, from what I hear from other attendees, is last year they weren't able to have as much space due to bad weather. But it's sunny and in the 80s here. So, hey, can't complain about that. One of my favorites again, Paul Bearer Press. Checking out what new stuff they have. You know, I always have to stop by. I mean, I'm actually wearing one of their shirts now, the Frankenhooker shirt. Always good stuff here. Whenever I'm at a con in Texas, you know, and I see that they're here, hey, I'm gonna make sure to support them and expose my travelers to all the very cool stuff they have. Hey, we're getting close to Celebrity Row, and of course we have Uncle Lloyd Kaufman here taking photos with everyone. I have a Toxic Avenger figure that I need to have signed, so I need to go ahead and hop in line while I have the chance. We're in the line for Lloyd Kaufman. As you can see, he is a pretty popular fella. All right, travelers, so I'm here to get this little guy signed by Lloyd, so all right, wish me luck. Look at this cool cosplay here, guys. He looks pretty awesome, don't you think? We're in Texas, so this is very Texas approved.
I am Papa Horror, the rodeo clown butcher. And remember, I love you with gravy.
We love that. We have the awesome Patty Mullen down there signing autographs, the Frankenhooker herself. Other celebrities in Celebrity Row. Awesome cosplays as well. I'm almost to the front of the line. I can finally see Lloyd Kaufman. We have Toxie here, guys. He looks amazing while I'm waiting for Mr. Kaufman. He's ready to defend us all from these bad bullies out here. Hello there, Mr. Kaufman. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello there. My name is Brendan, and I came all this way to meet you. Oh my gosh, it's a pleasure. Oh my gosh.
Brendan.
Yes, sir.
B-R-E-N-D-O-N.
Well, you can just put your name. That would be totally fine. And while I have you here, I just wanted to ask you a question. If you had any advice for any aspiring YouTubers like myself?
I suggest that, here, let's do it with Toxie here.
Okay.
Toxie says you should subscribe to Troma now.
That's right.
Because it's on Roku and everything else. I've got about 100 filmmaking lessons there that go with my books. But do what you believe in, right?
Sweet, awesome.
Do what Tupac did. Of course, they killed me.
Oh, right, there you go.
Nothing will kill me.
Well,
Just do what is in your heart, your brain, and your soul. I may have done the order wrong, but
All right, travelers, we have another awesome Frankenhooker cosplay. I think she looks amazing. Oh, got some cool ghost face. Ooh, there you go. Very cool. Oh, this awesome cosplay. What's up, man? We're in the outside area. Got a little vending going on. Some cotton candy, snow cones for the kiddos. It's a very nice day out here in Texas. As we walk down Celebrity Row, we have some of the warriors. Pretty good crowd, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. At one of my all-time favorites, you know, I was just in Vegas, so I stopped by Nightmare Toys, so it's a pleasure to see them here in Bastrop. Just hanging out, all the goodies. So you guys know, check out Nightmare Toys whenever you're in Vegas or nightmaretoys.com. Alright guys, so I was able to obtain Jeffrey Combs' autograph on my stand-up. My little mini stand-up here. It'll go awesome on my desk. I can't wait to meet Barbara Crampton later on this summer, so it'll be a welcomed addition to this piece. Travelers, we have Roy Burns here, part 5 Jason. Okay, for my travelers that have a thing for earrings, check out some of these. You know, I'm going to show you all types of cool different crafts and things like that, different pendants. Good prices on these as well. So if you're interested, of course, Crafts for Miles at craftsformiles.com. Check out these amazing mouse pads. She also has car coasters and just regular coasters that you can put down. Wallets, tumblers, mugs, even shirts as well. A little bit of everything here. Trying to decide which one is catching my eye, because I am in need of a new mouse pad, but we shall see. In the meanwhile, if you are interested, check out Malevolent Things. Okay, travelers, it's been a good one. Now I'm just waiting for one of the panels before I make my way to San Antonio for the night for an extra video. So be on the lookout for that, travelers. It's going to be a good one.
Go ahead and start. This panel is basically, in a nutshell, our Friday the 13th and Halloween panel. I don't think I see any Friday the 13th or Halloween fans in here, dear. Oh, I see it. They're all over the damn place. Y'all are. Hi, Brad. Nice. Okay. Nice to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause and welcome Mr. Brad Laurie.
Woo!
Douglas Tate.
Yeah!
Tiffany Helm.
Woo!
And Dick Whelan.
Yeah!
Y'all know how this works. I'm going to ask a few questions and then I'll open it up to the audience. So have your questions ready here in a few moments. We have about 30 minutes with this panel. All right, so let's just start simple and easy. Can you each tell us about your role in the horror movies, either Halloween or Friday the 13th? Let's start with you.
Oh, I am Brad Laurie, and I am also known as Michael Myers from a movie called Halloween Resurrection.
Yeah!
Everybody's favorite.
Trick or treat, mother.
Canada. And for those of you that know your horror films, you'll probably recognize the name Ken Kersinger, who played Jason in Jason vs. Freddy. He's one of the two guys that... Sorry. He's, did I say Jason vs. Freddy? My favorite Ken, anyway, he's one of the guys that got in the business. And I got to play Michael Myers with the Total Flute. I'm not a huge horror fan. I'm a big fan of horror fans. I love how loyal you guys are to your genre. I mean, it's like me in martial arts clubs, right? Anyway, I just have the, it was just being a stunt guy, to be one of the leads in a movie and then get to come and do these conventions. I had no idea it was going to lead to this. It's kind of like herpes, the gift that keeps on giving. Anyway.
Yes, my name is Douglas Tate, and speaking of Ken Kersinger, I played Jason in the end scene of Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
And I am the Michael Myers stunt double in Halloween Kills, so I've been behind two of the most iconic masks of all time. So.
All right.
Hey, I'm Tiffany Helm, and I guess I'm most known for my role as Violet in Friday the 13th Part 5.
Yeah.
In an iconic dance scene that I did, that was done as a last-minute change to the original death scene. If that can answer probably a lot of your questions, because I do get that question quite a bit. So hopefully you got some other ones for me.
My name is Dick Leon. I'm Phony Jason at Friday 13th Part 5. My biggest question, is where did you get that dress? It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Tiffany. I hope I am not incorrect, but was your mama in horror movies too? Tell us about that.
Yes, my mother is Brooke Bundy, and if you pop up that name on IMDb, you're going to see probably close to about 200 credits. She's done everything from Brady Bunch, Mod Squad, Western. She's worked with Henry Fonda, James Stewart, and yeah, she's done a ton of stuff. She was in Nightmare, Elm Street, 2 of them, so that 2, 3, 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Somebody, 3 and 4. Diane, on delay, right?
On delay.
So yeah, and occasionally we get to do conventions together, and that's super cool. I adore her. I actually just finished up a Western genre class, because where I live now shoots a lot of Westerns. And I talked to her about it, and she's like, oh yeah, all the Westerns I did, so many. There's this one, and I'm shooting a rifle from the back of a horse, and I'm like, dang, Mom, I gotta look it up. So look that up, it's a Man for Hanging, and so yeah, I kind of went off the subject there, but yeah, she's very recognizable and has done a ton of work. So, and she's an awesome mama.
So Tiffany, the song, like, you know, His Eyes Pseudo Echo, was that like originally in the script, or was that like a last minute addition to the track that was used for Part 5?
That was, again, I think, you know, it was a combination. Danny Steinman was amazing at giving autonomy to his actors. I mean, he really trusted us, at least that's my experience. And I think with the last minute change, with the death scene, they were very open to something else. So when I was able to come in with that dance, and that was definitely music I was listening to. And I think, and I've been trying to remember too what some of the ones, because it wasn't my first choice. There was other stuff, I was listening to more gothic stuff at the time, but I had that record, and it was kind of just one of those inspirational things where I'm like, oh, this in the band was unheard of, so it was something we could get the rights to. And I mean, I submitted that as an idea, and they loved it and ran with it, and were able to get it. And cinematic history.
We love a good dance scene in horror, don't we? Yes, let's get over here to you.
Oh, I called Michael. Awesome, guys. We have some amazing Maniac Cop cosplay here. I think he looks great. Okay, travelers, that is day 1 at Cult Classic Convention. I'm about to head out a little bit early to make my way down to San Antonio for another video that I have in store for you travelers. Be on the lookout for that, but I will be back for day 2, well, technically day 3 at Cult Classic Convention, because I didn't make it here Friday, but I'm here on Saturday, and I will be back tomorrow, which is Sunday, so we'll be back. Hey there, travelers, we're here for day number 2 for Cult Classic Convention. It's only like maybe a couple of hours left. I had to run around to do some filming location videos, so be on the lookout for that. But in the meanwhile, let's go check out some more of day 2. Okay, as I'm walking in, of course, it's still going. it's Sunday, so of course the vendors don't want to bring all of their stuff with them. So, you know, deals are being had, and I'm pretty sure people are coming across and coming home with some very, very good stuff. Keep coming around this vendor with these amazing one-sheets and posters. Oh, that Tenebrae one, oh, so awesome. A huge fan of Argento, Fulci, all types of Italian horror cinema. If you haven't checked them out, you definitely should. Giallos, zombie films, cannibal films, they're all a good watch. Some more of the people here attending. Now, let me tell you something, travelers. Now, one thing to always take account for is the food at the different conventions. Now, on Saturday, there was a very huge line, almost outside the door, for the food that they had here. They had brisket nachos, you know, brisket sandwiches, all types of things. And, you know, the cool thing is that they took cash and card, which you never know at conventions. Sometimes it's cash only, sometimes it's card only. So it's good to see that they were pretty flexible. I'll tell you, it was a very, very nice day out here. Actually, the whole entire weekend was nice out here in the Austin Bastrop area. So I'm very pleased. Sometimes when there's a bit of a unpredictable weather element like it is here in Texas, anything outside can be a bit of a roll of the dice, but it feels amazing out here. Not too hot, not too cold. Another Texas convention mainstay is Chris Osfulton. He has amazing artwork and amazing deals. I mean, all of the stuff looks so good, and it's not something that you're gonna see on everyone's walls. So if you're interested in his art, check him out right there on Instagram. That's where you can find him on all of the social media here. Let me try to get a better view without the glare from the light. There you go. But you see all the cool pieces. I first came across this artwork in Frightmare, and absolutely fantastic. Can't get enough of it. Just look at these amazing prints here. They are freaking fantastic. You can find them here at this business, Outpost 512. Could you tell me a little bit about the prints and everything?
All these up here are these are the officially licensed artwork. We reach out to artists from around the world, and we say, hey, we want to do a poster with this title on it, and they're like, okay, how about this design? Okay. We'll agree on it, and we'll get it screen printed out at one of our many screen printers around the world, and then we sell them here.
All right, sweet, sweet. I mean, check out these prices, guys. They are, I mean, you can't beat that. If they want to find you online or anywhere, where would they find you?
You go to outpost512.com.
Okay, you hear that, travelers? Check them out. Everything from comics to backpacks, baubles, figures, to monster masks. I mean, they have it all here at Cult Classic Convention. Hey, yeah, I've had a fun time here. I'm definitely looking forward to coming out to future ones. Okay, there's the Gore Noir magazine booth. I really enjoy them as well. We're gonna make our way around through the celebrity area just to see how it is in here right now. It's Lloyd Kaufman's booth, just as busy as ever. Just go around, seeing more vendors, more celebrities. We have like the Warriors, Lloyd from Halloween Resurrection. You know, we have a lot of people here at Cult Classic Convention. It's been a great time. Over there we have a Michael Baldwin, one of my absolute favorites from Phantasm. It's been a fun time, but you know, it's Sunday, so things are wrapping up. People are ready to get those last little deals, so hey, it's about that time to head back to Dallas. It's been a long weekend, and hey, I am exhausted. Okay, travelers, there it is, the conclusion to my Cult Classic Convention video. I really enjoyed myself. Needless to say, I will be back next year. I'm looking forward to seeing what other guests from some of my favorite Cult Classic films will be here. Well, travelers, again, this is your travel guide, Brendan, with the Horror Green Book, letting you know it is spooky in those streets. So let me know that you made it home safely.